right over here. Literally, this is all you need, right? If you have a 30% win rate, but you're going for a 1.3 RR, you're profitable, right? It's that simple. If you have a 30% win rate, not 40%, not 50%, not 60%, right? A 30% win rate, you're profitable with a 1.3 RR, right? If you're going for 1.2 RR, you have to get a higher win rate. So your win, this is right here, this upside is a win rate, this downside is RR, right? This is why I optimize RR. This is how I know, because like, you gotta know that when you're entering out of this order block, CIZ, whatever you guys entering out of, right? You gotta know. You're not looking for the extra confirmation on that. Once you get that extra confirmation right when it goes above it, or goes above the CIZ, you put your limit order or execution order right at the start of the order block or the threshold of the order block, whatever you like it, right? Whatever you feel like during that specific time. Put your profit, right? Put your entry over there, because you know that history will repeat itself. History would take the price, history would reflect out of the the entry out of the order block or CISD and hit your TP, right? Because through backtesting, through the time, through you taking that trade through that CISD, you see it constantly, respect it and go away. So you have to look for extra confirmation, right? So this is why I don't want to look. This is why I don't like to use the 1 minute time frame. Simple as that, right? But let me show you what I mean by this. You can see if you have a 20% win rate and you go for a 1 to 1 RR, you're losing. You're unprofitable. Simple as that, right? If you're going for 1.2 RR, if with a 20% win rate, you're losing. You're unprofitable. If you have a 20% win rate but you go for 1.3 RR, you still are unprofitable, right? If you have a 20% win rate but you go for a 1.4 RR, you're still a break-even trader. If you have a 20% win rate but you go for a 1.5 RR, you're profitable. But 1.5 RR is a lot, by the way, so keep that in mind. And by the way, with this win rate, a RSI, the indicators have win rates that are 30%, 40%. And all you gotta focus on is taking the right trade. You can see this Monday, last week, I had a setup, right? I didn't take it because I had 2 setup last week, which offered me a 1.9 RR, which was not even a 2 RR, by the way, 1.9. Like a little bit, 1 tick difference between the 2 RR, I didn't take it, right? Simple as that. I had 2 opportunities of a 2 RR, right? Like it was just like a couple ticks below 2 RR, right? I didn't take it. Simple as that. I'm looking for a fixed 2 RR or more. Anything below that, I'm not taking it, right? So even if you have RSI, you're gonna have a 30% win rate. You're gonna have a 40% win rate, right? Most of the cases, you're gonna have a 30% win rate, right? With ICT, most of your ICT concepts are at 40% win rate. CISD, chat, CISD, if you use it right, you gotta use it right. You can't just take it normally. You gotta use it right. A CISD has a 70% win rate. The concept by itself, you have 70% of working out on your favor. 60 to 70%, you have a 60% to 70% of it working on your favor. This is why I don't look for extra confirmation, because I know this is a strong ICT concept. But you gotta look for the right CISD, you gotta look for the CRT CISD, you gotta look for the right way to use it. You can't just use it, pattern trading it, right? Just because the market price look at it, you're gonna enter the CISD. No, it doesn't work like that, right? You gotta have a narrative, you gotta have a logical meaning behind it, you gotta build up all of this shit, right? For you to be like, okay, this is good enough, right? And then I see the chat.